Hi y'all, it's me. I'd like to share with you my very first project as a guest design member for Saw Crafters. If you do not know Saw Crafters, she has an amazing shop on Zibbit where she sells a lot of wood products and chipboard and trims and other great goodies, so you'll have to go check her out. She's adding new product constantly, especially in the wood design products. She just added a beautiful sleigh and princess carriage. Oh my gosh, they're lovely. You have to go check them out. It's just amazing, the stuff that she makes. So I will put the link to that down below, and I also put the link to her YouTube channel because she happens to show you on YouTube how to put together the items that you might have purchased from her shop, as well as how to decorate some of them if you're needing some ideas. So be sure and check that out down below. Let me show you what I've done. I took this product right here that she has in her shop, a little cottage with the picket fence, and I knew when I saw that I was going to have to do it. So that was one of the items I got, and that's kind of what the wood looks like. It's really thin, and they come all in pieces, and you just assemble it together. Really easy to do. You have to kind of glue them together so that they won't come apart once you do make them. So my project is pretty large, so it's kind of hard to show, but I'll do my best, and after I show you the whole thing, then I'll come up close and personal and show you in detail. So there's my very first project, and I love it. I had so much fun playing with this. It was like being a little girl again and playing with my dollhouse. So anyway, I'm just going to do a quick spin, and then, like I said, I'll get closer and tell you a little bit more about how I did some of the things here. It's the side, and then the back, and then the other side, and then we're back to the front again. So basically that's the overview. Now let me tell you what I did. I decided that I wanted to paper my pieces before I assembled the house. I found that to be a lot easier. If you're going to paint them, I guess that wouldn't be necessary, but if you want to paper, it really is easy to do it beforehand. So this is some paper I picked up at Michael's, and I went ahead and put it on the whole house because I loved it, and then I kind of whitewashed paint on top of it because it was a little too brown for me. So I did that. I went ahead and cut this out of a spellbinder and printed the welcome on my computer. I made window boxes, as you can see there, and filled it with little flowers that I got from Joann's, and then I put some curtain in the background, which is actually Maya Road tutu trim, which I thought was super cute. Down in the front there, you'll see I put moss, and I put some rocks for the stepping stones. And there's a little birdie there on the fence that was gifted to me by Carlene, so thank you for that, Carlene. It's so cute. I painted the fence whitewashed, and then these things came from the Dollar Tree, and they were like big ball thingies, and I just cut them into pieces of what I needed to make it look like bushes. I painted the base green here. And then the lantern that you see here actually faces on the design that she made. It goes sideways, but I wanted to face it forward, so I broke it off and then reattached it the way I wanted it to be. So that's the front there, and then you can see up here I have this beautiful trim that was gifted to me by Halud. Thank you, Halud. And then some beads there, really pretty. As you turn to the side here, whoops, sorry, you'll see some more of those fake bushes, a window box, and then my shutters. For the shutters, I had to use cardstock, and I punched a hole with a heart punch, and then those swirlies that you see there, those are with another punch. I just used the same paper that I used on top, and that's my Mind's Eye paper there on top. And then on top you can see I have a cluster of flowers. These are wild orchid flowers up here, and then these came from Joann's, and then these are wild orchid leaves there. And this swirly thing I made, I've been making a lot of bead stuff right at the minute. I'm hooked on them, so I made that piece to go on here, and I think it came out really pretty. It's just very subtle and simple, and there you go there. And then on the back, okay, so these flowers that are here from Joann's, they were on a spray that came with leaves, so I took the leaves off and used it to make the tree. Figure I may as well use them for something. So I used the leaves for the tree, and then I cut that out of cardstock, some pretty flowers there. And since I'm moving and everything's in boxes, I couldn't find my resin pieces because I wanted to put a bench here, but since I couldn't find it, I went online, I got a picture, and I cut it out, fussy cut it, and just glued it on there to give that look of the park bench there. And then on this side again, you'll see the same treatment, the plants and the window boxes that I made, and the shutters and the curtains there, and then the design up on top again, same flowers as the other side. And one thing I forgot to show you on the inside here, I put paper down that looked like wood on the floor, and then I put a doily that I punched out of felt, so it looked like a little area rug inside the little cottage. So there you go. That's my whole project. I hope you like it. I loved making it. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, you guys should just get one. Could you imagine? You could decorate these for Halloween, for Christmas, Easter. I mean, you could have a house for every season and then some. So anyway, be sure and check out Saw's store. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the price and the shipping. It's great. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back and visit next time. Thanks for watching, and do what makes you happy. Bye for now.